France gal would be proud. So Luxembourg just chose the fan favorite Thorn to represent them for Eurovision Song Contest 2025 with the song La Poupée Monte Le Son. But will this obvious nod to the iconic Poupée de Cire, Poupée de Son manage to waltz its way to success? Or will it be gathering dust in the bookshelves? Well, let's find out together, shall we? Hi! It's your boy Waiii here, and today we're going to be reacting to La Poupée Monte Le Son by Thorn, aka Luxembourg's entry for Eurovision Song Contest 2025. But as always, before that, don't forget to go like, comment, share, and subscribe because it really helps me in my channel. And you can also follow my social medias too. You know the drill. And with that being said, let's get on to it! Okay. Starting off with a little callback there. Hey girl. Okay. Okay, so far we're in this like doll looking stage with her looking like a doll with like those dress and whatever, you know, which is fitting considering the theme of the song. It's definitely nothing that we haven't seen before. And I feel like we've seen better stagings in the national finals there, you know, specifically with the ones from Luzak and even Rafaela. But overall, I'm quite liking the vibe of the song, and I also love how she's like moving like a doll, and like the backup dancers like trying to control her movement. That's also fit into like the theme of the song. So far, I'm liking the beat. You know, like I'm liking how the beat progresses. It's really something that's easy to listen to. Okay, so she's been dragged around by the stage. Okay. Alright, so let's talk about the beat for a second. Similar to Poupée de Cire, Poupée de Son, this is definitely one of those songs that just felt quirky to me. It's probably because of the beat, you know, and how fast-paced and how choppy it is. But at the same time, it really grabs your attention. It's really easy to listen to and it's really easy to memorize, which is why I feel like a lot of people click with the song immediately. Her voice also fit into this like bubble gum pop-ish theme of the song. And yeah, so far I'm really liking this one. It really grabs your attention from the get-go. La Poupée Monte Le Son, na 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 son, na 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 na. Kill it, girly! La 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 la, la 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 la, la poupée monte. When it comes to Luxembourg Song Contest this year, I feel like a lot of people seem to think that it's underwhelming. And I feel like they do made a perfect choice for this one because this is by far the best performance out of the night, you know? However, there's also seems to be a lot of people who think that this song sounds too childish. Like, it's something that's came out of like a junior Eurovision and whatever the hell, you know? And I feel like I don't think so. I mean, yes, it does sound like a junior Eurovision, but that doesn't mean it doesn't sound good. It's still catchy, it still fit into like this bubblegum pop type of stuff, you know. However, I do agree that the staging could use a bit of work. I feel like the LED kind of looked stagnant. Like the LED was just there, and like, I would have loved if they have like a more dynamic lighting. But yeah, like so far I'm enjoying this one, and I think it will do quite well in the Eurovision. Okay. Okay. Alright, girly. Okay. Okay, girl, kill it. She's slaying though, like look at her go, you know, like she's controlling the backup dancer and whatever. Okay, so I feel like this is the perfect time for me to explain to you guys the lyric of the song. Basically, you cannot really talk about this without talking about the predecessor, which is Poupée de Cire, Poupée de Son. because this song is basically like an evolution to that, because the title of the song basically means the doll turns up the sound, and it talks about emancipation and freedom, specifically when it comes to like women's emancipation and like women's freedom. It talks about how women have more freedom to choose their destiny and, you know, to choose whatever the hell they want and to choose their own path, compared to like the previous year where there were so many restrictions and like so many boundaries set up by the society and whatever. So like this song is basically telling those women that there's nothing that could limit us for achieving our true potential. We can be our own puppeteer, we can be our own master, we can just control our own life and turn up the sound ourselves and just dance to our own beat, you know? La Poupée Monte Le Son, la 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 la. Look at her go! And look at the backup dancer ready to sling in there. La 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 Poupée Monte. And I remember when I said how this is basically a homage to Poupée de Cire, Poupée de Son. That is exactly what makes this song unique in my opinion. Like, it's basically a continuation. Initially in Poupée de Cire, Poupée de Son, the dolls like afraid of what people think, and you know, like they were like afraid of whether they would be accepted or not. But in La Poupée Monte Le Son, she just basically let go of all those fears, and instead she's just going to open up and just be herself and just go up there and slay. The doll starting to realize that she can be the master of her own life and she is the only one that could control her life. I feel like that's where the doll starting to like finally gain power and starting to feel empowered. So that's a little nice callback to the original source material, and it's definitely like an evolved form of that. Okay, with the costume change. Generation. Da, 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 da. Okay, girlie. Kill it. Da, 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 da. Okay, with the costume change, you know? Even though the costume changes is definitely not something new in Eurovision, it actually makes sense with the context of the song, as I explained earlier about finding freedom and letting go of this doll persona and just go do whatever the hell you want instead of like being controlled 24/7 and whatever. She's basically starting to like open up and she's starting to like express herself more freely, and it still serves as like a nice little view of how developed the society has been ever since the day that Poupée de Cire, Poupée de Son released. Like initially, women don't really have the emancipation to do whatever the hell that they want, but as the time progresses and, you know, like as our views start to like open up, women and a lot of people out there has finally been able to express themselves more freely and whatever. But as always, if I'm wrong in my interpretation, please comment down below. I would love to hear what you thought about the song. So yeah. Okay, she kept going with the high notes. Okay, girl. Okay, she keeps on going with the high notes. All right, let's go, girl. Period.
Slay! Slay!
Okay, so I really like how quirky and how easy to listen to the song is. You know, like the beat really grabs your attention immediately. And I also love the callback to Poupée de Cire, Poupée de Son and how it's basically like a continuation to that. And I really hope that they would have a better staging on the Eurovision night, and maybe they could add more dynamic lighting in there. I love the costume change. I hope they get that. Will this do well in the Eurovision? I think they will, you know, considering Luxembourg's pretty good track record in this recent years. I feel like this would at least qualify and at least get like a respectable place, you know, maybe somewhere in the top 15. But I really hope that she would make it through, you know, like it's definitely one of the catchier songs that I listened to this year, and I really hope that Luxembourg would be able to bring a similar success into the Eurovision stage. So yeah, très bien. So yeah, that is my reaction video for La Poupée Monte Le Son by Thorn. aka Luxembourg's entry for Eurovision Song Contest 2025. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'm really sorry if there's too many mistakes in it. Comment down below! Do you think this song would manage to qualify and do better than Fighter? Well, let me know in the comments down below and let's discuss it together. As always, before we end things up, don't forget to go and support Laura Thorn. I'm going to put the link down below in case you want to find out more about her. And of course, don't forget to go and support me by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing because it really helps me in my channel. And you can also follow my social medias too. You know the drill. And with that being said, I'll see you guys whenever I want to see you guys again or whenever I can see you guys again. It's your boy Waiii signing off. Bye! La Poupée Monte Le Son. La 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 la.